Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Throw on to Olsen. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. There's the strike. Sale, multi-time all-star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. O'Hearn leads off first with one away.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Fly ball down the line. Profar under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On the corner for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A two-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And misses inside.
2-1. Here.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Manny Machado on deck for the Padres. Sale delivers. That one to first, and that's a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's low for ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first, and now it's Manny Machado. Line drive, and that is that. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Atlanta and towing the slab, Nick Pivetta.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here is Matt Olson. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That's way outside. And that's ball 2. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, could be 2. And they're at the corners with nobody out. And he'll pull into second safely.
Batting third, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Swinging a foul out of play. Profar at third. Olson at second with nobody out. And now it's even up. And fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Cut on and lifted in the air. 2 down.
Batting fifth, second.
Here's Brian Snickers lined up for the Braves. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
And that is out of play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Backed off the plate that time. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Sale back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Merrill, an all-star a season ago, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Hit on the ground to short. Kim tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 8th, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And it's fouled away. And he grounds one to the right side. All these. That takes care of Cronenworth.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
That one fouled off. Two out, space is empty. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Harris sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning.
I'm finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger drop step going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. O'Hearn settles under this one. And the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And they're down 2-0.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me.
Top half of the third inning, Luis Arraez stands in.
Hitter, Luis Arraez.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2's the count.
Outside low, and the count is even 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Kim with the throw to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're up 2-0.
Let the groove soothe you, yeah. Then let the beat smooth you, get up. Let the groove soothe you, yeah.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And that one wrapped foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
So the batting order turns over. Profar climbs in on that left side. There's a strike. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. That one misses. And 1-1. That one way inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And there's a ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Ronald Acuna Jr. hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And Olson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 2 and the Braves nothing. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
First pitch, not close. Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
And another
3-0.
ball. Fastball for a strike at 95. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one
base,
opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if
Now
you don't
batting,
take it then,
center fielder,
you may see
Cody
zeros the rest of the
Bellinger.
ball game.
So a man aboard, and here comes Bellinger. Walked his first time. That one misses,
That's a ball.
and that's ball one.
Really close pitch
One
down
ball,
around
no
the
strike.
knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Now snap throw to first. Laureano back, and they picked him off.
And there's a lefty on the mound. You've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead, even leaning back to the bag when he picks up his leg, unless you're thinking you're going first move. Not sure what he was doing right there over at first.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Dodd getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Kinley, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that
No, that
misses.
missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball 3. This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it, nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs,
Manny
base is
Machado.
empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. That misses.
That's a ball low.
Ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That one's in there, and the count's even at 2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-2
Full
now.
count.
Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle. Outside,
Nope,
and that
that's
is ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2
batting,
pitch, and I tell you what, he
shortstop,
earned that
Jackson
walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
here's
off for
Ronald
the
Acuna
Braves,
Jr. at the
right
plate.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boone, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's outside.
You know,
Ball.
these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing
2-1.
outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got the back that going too soon. It's strike two.
2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On to O'Hearn. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next
Well, he's
for
doing
the
a nice
Braves,
job of keeping the
catcher,
ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Drake Baldwin now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Just missed. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. Out of here! He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball one.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Albies is retired.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
And the batter now, Michael Harris II. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. Well struck, right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
That's a base hit coming home. He scores to tie it up, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. With the go-ahead run at first, we're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. They get 2 and draw even again. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. Back at Truist Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jake Cronenworth. Sale back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Sale ready. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1-2, the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting.
Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And Sale deals. And that just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is filled up. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Go ahead run on base. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That to right. Acuna after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a breaking ball misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Chopper to second. Albies slings to first, and that'll do it. Padres leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it relax now. So she can get rid.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Nacho Alvarez Jr. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. Profar gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Laureano trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Olson. That one just misses. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains 2-2. Pierce Johnson will take over.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 38, Pierce Johnson.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered here in this one. That one the other way. Hauls it in, 1 away. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Entering is the pinch runner, Gavin Sheets. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's over 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw. Set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch. Threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
Pitch misses
ball
there,
down.
and it's 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back. Out of here. He hammers one out to right, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Manny Machado now. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to
0-1.
treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Dodd getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee getting loose as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Johnson fires. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, shortstop Jackson
Next for the
Merrill.
Padres, Jackson Merrill. That one missing
that's
inside. Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Mason Miller up and loosening in the pen. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a foul out of play. That one missed.
That's a really good take.
Good job to fight that one off.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Drake Baldwin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. He's already homered in this game. That's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
One down, runner at first. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Throw over to first, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2.
That's inside, ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, center field. Bellinger in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder Michael Harris.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Robert Suarez is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Outside.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Out to short, Kim. Whips it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Lee fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Now here is Luis Arias. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The other way, and foul ball. And that one way outside. And that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Fermin, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's outside. It's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing at a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, right fielder Gavin Sheets.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he chases that one. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Way high.
Ball, that's up.
Inside, and a count 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's down and in.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Two down. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Kim up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. And that's outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, left field. Right there is Laureano. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 67.
Here's the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Late swing fouled off. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
The Braves down to their last out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next pitch is outside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Eli White.
36.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even winning run. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that is out of play. The Braves down to their final strike. And now 2-2. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. I said cool.